What's up, everybody? How is everyone doing? We should be live right now. I already see a bunch of you guys are in chat. Let's see some hype in the chat right now. Let's go. Where is the hype? Let's see it. Give me just a second. All right, there we go. Now I see the hype. What's up, guys? So are you ready for another reaction? Okay. So the last stream was pretty insane for anyone that was there. I decided, you know what, let's do this again. Let's give it another shot. There is a lot of hype in the chat right now. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. How's it going, everybody? All right, so here's the deal. Okay? You might have seen the thumbnail. Might be a little confused, so I'm going to kind of explain what's going on. This is an Everything Wrong With video. It's a parody Everything Wrong With video about one of my top 10s, about my top 10 on the hardest Super Mario Galaxy stars, okay? Now, here's the thing. Before we get started, this guy, his YouTube name is =Peach. This guy's been a supporter of me for a long time. He actually supports me on Patreon, so he is not actually attacking me. This is completely satire. I just want to get that clear that this is absolutely satire, okay? But the video itself is honestly really good. He makes a lot of really, really great points, and I wanted to react to them, and I don't think enough people have seen this. It's a really, really good video. So if you guys want to check it out for yourself, I have the link to this video in the description. So let's get into this, all right? Let's do it. Done. Got the classic sound effects, of course. All right, let's see what he's got. Striving for originality, even though Mario Galaxy top 10 lists have existed since 2007. You know, honestly, here's the thing about that, though. I think you are right in a way. Obviously, this is not striving for originality, because that was my slogan back then, for anyone that doesn't know. But here's the thing, okay? What am I trying to say? I can't. I'm getting distracted. I gotta stop looking. There's too much chat. Here's the thing. Top 10s like this weren't very common back then. I mean, there were some like Nintendo-themed top 10s, but not really in my style. I mean, they were out there, but not. It was very, very uncommon to have top 10s like this. So back then, these were kind of like innovative top 10s in a way. Anyway, let's keep going. I can't just say hello? What? Okay, turn up the volume. Everyone's saying to turn up the volume. All right, guys, I got you. I am turning up the volume. Let me know how that is, all right? Oh, what the heck? You guys can't hear it at all. Oh, that's really weird. Oh, okay, hold up. I got you. Oh, I know what the problem is.
Pages of notes before
There we go. That might help. That just might help. Okay, let's keep going. Should have double-checked. Alright, there we go.
Cheesy animation to open the video. Striving for originality, even though Mario Galaxy top 10 lists have existed since 2007.
Now you can hear it.
Hello, everybody.
Not the optimal way to greet the viewer.
So yeah, I said hello, everybody. I thought that was a great way to look. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Is everyone all right? Maybe that just wasn't a good. I just shouldn't say hi to you anymore. Okay, I'm not allowed to do that.
I needed to make 4 pages of notes before I could get to writing this script.
What are the numbers?
Okay, so what do the numbers in your notes mean anyway? How hard the levels are? Yes. That actually is what they meant. It was on a scale of 1 to 10, but the numbers themselves weren't really that important. It was just kind of, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It was just kind of a, because like this was my first time ever going this hard in the top 10. Like I really, really worked hard on this one, and I didn't know how else to categorize all the stars. This is the only way I knew how to do it. Anyway, let's keep going.
Numbers in your notes mean anyway. How hard the levels are? If so, on what scale?
You guys better love and share this video.
There's never been an option to love a YouTube video. And even if there was...
Good point. It's always ever just been thumbs up. There were stars. Okay, there were stars back in the old days, and now there's just like and dislike, and that's it.
What would loves mean anyway? As a YouTuber myself, the only reason I pay attention to likes and comments and stuff is to gauge exactly what my viewers think of my videos. Not for bragging rights.
It wasn't for bragging rights. Also, I think you just missed the sound effect.
For one, don't want to be accused
Maybe
of gaming
not.
the system, so I'm calling that 2 sins.
I'm done attempting
Okay, whatever. You know, I say.
to advertise because you guys aren't even listening anyway.
You got it all wrong. Your top 10 intros actually need as much filler as you can stuff into them without giving the viewers that when is the list going to start feeling.
Not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not. I think when I used to make top 10s, I would. It wasn't so much filler. It was more of, okay, I'm really trying to describe like exactly how my top 10 is being based off of. That's what I was kind of trying to do. It may come off as filler, but I wasn't trying to do that. What are we watching? We're watching a video called Everything Wrong with Top 10 Hardest Super Mario Galaxy Stars. This is one of my old top 10s, and it's an Everything Wrong with video about it. I thought it'd be cool to react to it.
What was the point of warping your voice for that part?
Be prepared
Because I thought it sounded cool, man.
for a
That
lot of
sounds super
purple
cool.
coin stars in this countdown, but I'm sure you're already expecting that.
Nope, I was only expecting 1 or 2 purple coin missions.
And trees on
Yes,
little
I have so many purple coin stars in my top 10. It's freaking ridiculous.
tiny stumps that are impossible to get. Oh hey! First try, hola!
Unnecessary Spanglish. Also, what does hola even mean in this context? If it means hello like it should
I don't know why I said that, honestly. I don't really remember.
the way you said it, then it makes no sense. You probably meant to
true.
say ole, which by definition is a cry of approval, joy, etc. I'm not sure what hola does instead, so until I get some clarification, I'm calling it a sin.
Like this one tucked into the corner. Who is going to think of looking there?
Me?
Only you. Okay, I don't know who else would think of looking. I never would have thought of looking there. At least when I made the video, like, I never would have thought of that. I think I actually had to look that up the first time I ever did this. So, that's just me, though.
When I first got this star, I was dumbfounded. I couldn't figure out what to do.
Let's
Oh,
get this
yeah.
straight once and for all so we can avoid any further confusion. By got this star, you mean started the mission for the first time. You can't complete the level first try and then totally forget about those cups.
Did you guys
Actually, I kind of did, because when I first beat this game, it was around 2011, and I didn't make this top 10 until, like, 2013, 2014. So I hadn't played the game for a really long time, and honestly, I couldn't remember what half the stars were. It had just been a really long time. So that's why. How Mario Galaxy triggers you. That will be made one day, I promise you. It will.
guys get stumped at this part? Or am I just a fucking idiot?
Not just an idiot. A fucking idiot.
That's
Exactly.
easier said than done, because ice enemies,
They're blue lava bubbles. They're not made of ice.
I attempt
It looked like ice to me at the time. You know, you're right. It is just blue lava, but I was not informed that of orange suns, blue sun. You know, heat could be blue. I don't know. I was just really stupid.
this. I failed.
How many times you attempted this, we'll never know.
The coins are spread.
I only attempted that jump. How many times did I try that jump? I attempted it like 10 times for the video, I think. So now you know. Now you know.
Spread wider than Sasha Grey, for crying out loud.
That's also 2 sins at once because it's sexist for one, and
Yeah.
I don't get why you picked on Sasha Grey.
Thankfully, it
I don't know why I even brought that into my script. That was such a dumb thing to do. I agree with him on that. The YouTuber is called Equals Peach. He mostly makes like Guitar Hero videos, but he also does a lot of stuff on like Mario Galaxy.
doesn't take as long as the Bubble Bowl purple coins.
Actually, it does. It takes a lot longer. Also, that's Beach Bowl. You made a SpongeBob reference and expected me to not notice.
I know you
I
guys
did? I didn't even realize it, to be honest.
saw this star
My
coming.
bad.
Nope.
The logic in why I'm doing this star makes no sense.
By this point, you should have learned to accept the lack of logic in Mario games.
Okay, you got me there. I really have nothing to say. I'm getting roasted pretty hard, like, let's be real.
I don't think it's as hard as it's made out to be.
Then why'd you put it this high on the list?
That's why
I put it, okay, so when I was making these top 10s, you know, you're definitely right. Here's the thing. I was trying to, like, combine my personal taste for the hardest stars as well as, like, everyone else's. Because I know a lot of people complained about this star back in the day. Maybe not so much now, but at the time when I was making this list, everyone hated this particular star, so I thought that I had to throw it into the list. It's still not Melee. Sorry, he doesn't say that in the video.
this star is so high on the list, because in my opinion, it just isn't that hard.
Maybe for future reference, make a guideline on what you mean by high on the list or low on the list.
Yeah.
For me, high on the list would tend towards number 1, which makes sense considering number 1 is commonly referred to as the top spot. That said, I cannot figure out the logic that would justify your definition of high on the list apparently tending towards number 10 in this case. It's confusing. I don't like confusing.
The section with the thwomp is one that has to be
True
planned
that.
out.
Spoiling this now for anyone who still hasn't beaten this level.
That's not a spoiler. Come on. That's not a spoiler. No. Okay, like if... No, it's not a spoiler.
Either play the game's way or hit the highway.
It lost its meaning now that it doesn't rhyme.
The worst part of this
Oh god. I got so wrecked right there. It lost its meaning, guys. Oh jeez.
star is that half of the coins have to be collected in the freaking water.
That's okay, Mario controls better underwater in this game than he ever has, or ever will.
I'm fine.
You're right, but it's still water. I don't like the water levels. If you like the water levels, guys, type 1 in the chat. If you don't like the water levels, type 2. I want to see if you guys like the water levels in this game or not.
With collecting what? 5? But this is Madness!
That meme died years ago. No one will ever forgive you for that.
I do-
That was so cringe. I used that meme so many times, actually. I used it for like 3 top 10s, like back in this time frame. It's
I
ridiculous.
have to applaud the developers for some of these coin placements. I truly felt like I was playing a hard level from Super Mario 64, getting some of these coins.
Oh, hey! Equals Peaches here. What's up, man? See, 2s. Oh, wow, there's a lot of 2s. Okay. Holy crap. Yeah, I think there's some 1s, but it's mostly 2s. Okay, I was just curious. Alright, now it looks like there's both 1 and 2s. Anyway, let's keep going.
You went from ranting about the level's boring nature to gloating about playing a Mario 64 throwback faster than I can finish a sentence.
Located in the garden at Melty Molten Galaxy for the upteenth time.
You've only been there twice thus far. Also, is this number
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're definitely right about this. I don't know why I didn't fix this.
4 or we decided to go back to number 10? I know, editing failed, but still.
Half of them aren't that challenging.
Yeah, that's not the first time I've done that. There's actually quite a few top 10s of mine where I forget to change the number or I make the wrong name. Like, there's been so many times where I'm talking about a Mario Kart game and I'll mix up like a Wario and Waluigi levels, and it's bad. It's really bad.
Challenging to get, but the other half is why this star is number 4 on my list.
I think you only meant to pick on 10 coins.
Collecting them that way is easy. It's avoiding the lava that's difficult.
From blaming the coins for being so hard to collect to blaming the lava for being so hard to avoid.
I'm gonna have to like complete the level like this.
No problem. Also,
Okay, you're just a pro at this game. I did not have the capacity to do this at that time. I still don't. Like, and I had like no hip. The camera angle was so awkward.
oh, you're going the wrong way. The star was up that precarious stone section with the geysers.
Located in the garden
is true.
and on Melty Molten Galaxy.
As if the garden and the Melty Molten Galaxy are two completely different things with no connection whatsoever.
This is the one and only
All right,
Daredevil
got me
star on
there.
this list.
What? No sign of Bouldergeist? No ghost ship? What kind of acid were you on to think those two were not that
I
hard?
still do not. I know everyone does not agree with me on this, but I do not think Bouldergeist is difficult. Honestly, like I think it's really, really easy. I've never. Well, I wouldn't say never, but now that I've played Mario Galaxy several times, I never struggle with Bouldergeist ever. I've always been able to do it super easily. So, and Ghost Ship is kind of difficult, I guess, but Bouldergeist, I don't know. Like he has such an easy pattern to me, I think.
Hard.
You screwed up? You want that checkpoint? Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. This is another thing I did back then. I always made, like, these voices, and they were really, really obnoxious.
Yeah,
So,
you
I'm
want
sorry,
that
guys.
checkpoint, don't you? Yeah, you want that? I got it, but guess what? You ain't getting it.
Angry video game nerd ripoff.
And
No, that was just cringe, man. That wasn't even a video game nerd ripoff. It's just total cringe. Oh my god.
the shocker of the day. Luigi's purple coins is not number 1 on my list.
I'm not shocked.
Generally, most people find this star to be the hardest star in the game.
Actually, you're thinking of Lava Spire. You know, that one star you just talked about?
I spent so much time
No,
trying
no,
to
I don't think so. I think that back in the day, maybe when the game first came out, you know, maybe not when this video was made, but when the game definitely first came out, everyone thought that this was the hardest star for sure. Anyway, I was gonna keep
beat
going.
the star, that I managed to get really good at it, and now I can complete it on my first or second try, no problem.
That would be a better reason to put it way lower on your list.
This list is heavily based off of playing through the stars on the first try, so don't think that this was the only reason I didn't make this star number 1.
I honestly cannot comprehend what you're trying to say here.
Keep
Neither can I half the time. Don't worry about it.
watching my little minions.
Oh, Jesus.
Despicable Me, starring Nathaniel Bandy.
I don't even know. That wasn't even. I don't even know what that was. Oh my god. Oh.
Number 1, Mario Super Mario Galaxy Star.
Okay, now the warped voice is starting to creep me out.
One goddamn motherfucking piece of poo finger licking minute.
No fucking problem. Also, you picked up.
Oh my gosh. Yes, okay. Anyway, yeah, I did pick on this star based on the timer because I honestly do not like this star. I know some people can get all the coins. Anyway, we're just gonna keep going.
on this star based on the timer alone.
This star is number 1 on the list because of the amount of time we were given to complete it.
Also, you didn't even consider Purple Coin Beach Dash in Galaxy 2, which had a time limit of 35 seconds. That's
Wait, Galaxy 2? I'm only talking about Galaxy 1. Sin. I'm giving you a sin. You get +1. I should get a minus sin for that. Because this is only about Mario Galaxy 1. I made a top 10 on the hardest Galaxy 2 stars. Anyway.
Nearly twice as fast as Bone Pin. But I guess you're just super good with Dash Pepper Yoshi's super sharp turns or something like that.
You don't have to collect every single coin, but that
STH? I didn't know STH was an abbreviation for something like that.
doesn't make this star any easier.
Pencil that into your Encyclopedia Dramatica page.
If you are going fast on a pull star and even barely touch one of these bones, you will be flung off path and will likely lose precious seconds.
There's still enough time to make up for those lost precious seconds.
There is
I don't
very
know,
little
not for me back then. I really, really struggled with this.
room to mess up.
You have the whole Bone Pen to work with. Is that not enough room?
2 seconds. 2 seconds!
Yeah.
This is a common time, guys. My record is beating this in maybe 5 seconds.
You mean to say you got the star with 5 seconds left, so you really beat it and you know what, forget it. Also, getting the
I don't know how that was confusing, but I kind of see what you're saying. But I think what I said made sense. But now it definitely makes sense. Now that we've over talked about this one sentence that I said. All right.
star with 5 seconds on the clock seems even more common to me than with 2 seconds. The game's 10 years old now, and plenty of gamers are now way too good at it to the point where they can collect all 149 purple coins in under a minute.
Okay, after this, we're going to look that up because I have never seen that done before. I don't know how it's possible, but I honestly want to watch that.
Yes, I counted 149 coins, no matter what Billboard says.
There have been plenty of times where I will play this star, get my 100 coins, and the star will be really far away from me, but I only have 3 seconds on the clock, which means I end up missing the star, and then I have to try all over again.
And yet it looks like playing for your top
Should you do a top 10 on Mario Galaxy 2? I mean, if you want to, I don't really care if you do everything wrong with on my top 10s. It's if you want.
10, this star also took you 1 try to get. That said, I'm stuck.
Actually, when I was recording this, it took me 2 tries, and that was total luck, because when I was writing the script, it took me like 30 tries to do this star, and that's why I put this at number 1. Because at the time when I was writing the script, it just took me super long, and that's why I was like, okay, this is number 1.
Starting to think your whole list is based on your perspective as a 14-year-old playing Galaxy for the first time right after it came out. This star apparently gave you nightmares as a young teen, and now it's paying the price for it no matter how good you've gotten since then. Ouch. My condolences.
If you guys are still subscribed next year, expect the top 10 of Mario Galaxy 2 next summer.
Leaving many of us to hope you'll still make more top 10 lists until then. Also, you're still making
And I
your
still am. I don't make them as often, but I do still make top 10s once a month. I do still do it.
Galaxy 2 top 10 even if I'm not subscribed, right? Right?
Final tally. Okay, guys, I want to look up, what is the name of that star? It was Ghost Pen something? We're going to look this up, actually. Alright, also, by the way, you guys should definitely check out Equal Peach channel, just saying. Go check it out. Anyway, Ghost, wait, what is it called? I forgot the name. Let's see, let's just go back for a second. So many cents for this one. Holy crap. 149. I forgot the name. No, guys. He's not being mean. Again, I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but this guy has been a Patreon for like almost a year. Like, he's not actually trying to... He's not being mean, guys. Like, he's really cool. Alright. I don't remember the name. It's Ghost Pen something. I'm just gonna look that up. Ghost Pen 149 coins. Maybe that'll work. Ah, 1,400. Okay, let's check this out. I've never seen this before. This just doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Okay, let's go. Let's go, man. This is gonna be insane. Of course, he gets the freaking 1-up too. Wow, he used the bomb to his advantage. Also, it is really loud. Oh my gosh. Dude, look at him go. He's gotten almost 100 in like 30 seconds. Oh my god. Look at this. What the heck? He has 27 seconds left. Whoa. Oh my god, this guy's nuts. Look at fast this is. Oh my goodness gracious. Dude, this guy is a master of Mario 64. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck, dude? That was insane. That was insane. Oh my god. This guy is a legend. I don't know if it's a TAS or not. Was it a TAS? Here's the best run ever of this mission. I don't know. I don't know if it was a TAS. It's really hard to tell. Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I know it's another short stream. I am going to be having, and I'm going to be streaming Splatoon 2 hopefully this week sometime. So just keep up to date on that. Thank you for everyone that subscribed, anyone that dropped a like. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I have to get going. I'm actually working on 2 Splatoon 2 videos right now. I'm trying to get those done as soon as I can. So thank you guys so much for anyone that showed up. It's been really cool. It's been a lot of fun. And I don't know if anybody donated. It doesn't look like it. But we might raid. Maybe. We'll see if anyone's streaming. There probably isn't anyone streaming. It's kind of early to be streaming. So, yeah, exactly. Master of Mario Galaxy. I don't see anyone streaming. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end things there, guys. Thanks again for everything. I appreciate it. It's been pretty cool. I will see you guys next time. We'll end this off with some great music. You should subscribe to this guy too. Josh Marsh.